Google Translate Edition, Episode 1. English to Latin to English. Happy Thursday night. It is 16 days until the release of Blackbird, my new novel in the Fallmore Chronicles series. Here's a proof copy. Promoting a book that covers some heavy topics can be tough if you want to really engage your audience and have fun with it. So I thought, what's more fun than playing around with Google Translate? So what I've done is taken portions of my book, I've plugged it into Google Translate, I've chosen a language, and then I've brought it back into English, and it does some weird things to the text. So for the next 3 Thursdays, I will be sharing a little portion of Blackbird, the Google Translate version. And just because it's so amazing, you're going to be inspired to pre-order your copy. So for tonight's fun, we are going to take a little section of my book, we're going to put it into Latin, and then we're going to take that Latin and put it back into English, and then I'm going to read it to you. Yeah, it's weird, but I mean, here we are. Are you ready? He was a holy man. Mass twice a month, a confession that there was no great sin to be true. But because he loves her, sad prepared. The proclamation in the sky, not her destiny. Whilst these events were known to be at length brought the greatest sins, would be to condemn it to the very ceiling, would not be the one that goeth out on their beds, when it was formerly the just for the fun out of him. So did he and them, and to the godly life of the carefree ride, were viler than John the Baptist is. Those who do not do these things are an eagle. They will run and not be I shall continue, until it comes to the supper of the Lamb who is on the table. And if you can interpret what that's trying to say, kudos to you, because that's based on what I wrote, and I have no idea what that means, but it's silly and fun. Fun trivia. Apparently, Latin doesn't use female pronouns, so while most of this passage originally should be like she and her, it changed everything to he, which it's 2020. It doesn't really work. And John the Baptist, good to know he's in my story. That soundtrack that you're hearing in the background is actually Birdsong, which is a song that I wrote during a break from writing the novel because I felt like I had nothing left in me. So that's what came out of it. Come to the launch party and you will hear the song in full. Tune back in next Thursday night, and what am I going to read you? We're going to go Persian. If you haven't RSVP'd to the launch party yet, please do so. I will make sure I put a link in the description. I would love to have you come and hang out with me virtually, unfortunately. There'll be some proper readings in proper English, and I'll be sharing some fun little stuff about the novel. So thanks for hanging out, and see you next week.